Oh, sorry, didn't hear you there. Or see or hear you there, because I got the noise canceling headphones on. Was reading my book on the Kindle, but oh yeah, I'm yelling. Hey, what's up, Rebels? I'm Sean Ogle, founder of Location Rebel, and today we are talking about my favorite gifts to give for entrepreneurs, for travelers, for writers, for all those things that you probably are. So rather than waste your time or do more corny jokes, let's roll the intro and get right into it. So this gift guide was originally just going to be a gift guide for writers, which we just published on our Location Rebel blog, so you can check the link below for all of our favorite gifts for the writer in your life. But then I started thinking, last year we published our gift guide for travelers, and there are a lot of people that make up the Location Rebel community that aren't simply just writers. They're entrepreneurs, they're travelers, they're digital nomads, whatever you want to call it. So I figured I was just going to shoot a video with a handful of my personal favorite gift ideas, regardless of whether or not you're a traveler or a writer or a travel writer or whatever it is you are. You know, I didn't want to pigeonhole the gift guide review. I wanted to make sure there was something for everybody. So that's what you're going to find in this. And for starters, Kindle Paperwhite. It's the perfect gift. If there's a writer in your life, then well, we all know, or if you don't know, you should know, that one of the best ways to become a better writer is to read more. And if you can literally take all of your books with you and have a fancy little backlit screen here, then you're gonna read more. And if you read more, you're gonna hopefully write more and become a better writer in the process. So for just over $100, these things, it's a no-brainer. This is a gift everybody's gonna like to get if they don't have one in their life. I didn't mean to throw that on gift number 2, which is the Bose QC35-2 headphones. These are seriously the best investment I put that on. You really can't hear. I can barely hear myself talk when I put these things on. I wasn't joking in that stupid bit early on. Yeah, noise canceling works on this. I actually got, as a gift, probably 5-6 years ago, the Bose QC15 headphones, and I thought those were a game changer. I recently put those on an airplane back to back. I had these on and then put those on and came back to this. These things, they really are that much better. When you work from coffee shops, when you work from the road, whether you're on a plane, train, working in a car, to be able to put these on and completely block out everything around you, oh my gosh, it's awesome. And as long as you're not like a complete audiophile snob, they sound phenomenal and are gonna be better than 95, 98% of headphones out there. So these, I mean, a little pricey, it's like $300. I got these for $230. They're refurbished and I've had zero problems with them. I've had them for a year. Highly, highly, highly recommend them, especially considering they're Bluetooth. So being able to like take phone calls and walk around the house and whatever, oh my God. Probably the best gift I can recommend. These right here. The next gift is specifically for the traveler in your life. It is the Pack-to-Go universal adapter. Have you ever been traveling and your flight lands, you get to your hotel, and then you say, wait a second, I'm in a different country. How do I plug in my thing and what adapter do I... It's not a problem anymore. You get this thing, it's got universal adapters, so no matter where you are in the world, no matter what country you're in, you've got the right adapter to plug in your phone, your laptop, your cameras, whatever it is. Plus you have these handy little USB devices, so if you want to plug in your laptop, you can plug in your phone on the side here. They're like 25 bucks, something in that range. I always have one of these in my backpack when I travel. Game changer. So how do you come up with a thoughtful gift that's gonna encourage someone to do better in their life, whatever better might be, do something that's going to be positive for them without saying, hey, you suck at life, I'm going to try and make you better. Well, the next few gifts are for you to be able to do that politely and help them achieve something greater in their life without calling out that you're failing at what you're doing. And even if the person's not failing, these are still good gifts. So the first one, Moleskine, journal. I don't care who you are, you can benefit from journaling or writing in your diary or whatever you want it to be. I've said over and over again, even in one of our last videos, I talked about how one of my goals for the new year is to write more, write 500 words a day, because the more I write, the more success I have. Well, lately, one of the things I haven't been doing as good of a job at is journaling and just writing down my thoughts and writing down my feelings and all that kind of, writing down my goals and all that kind of stuff. I'm more of a digital person as opposed to an analog person. And there's something to be said for getting back to basics, having a journal that you can write in on a regular basis and making that a habit. Some of the most successful, I'm not even gonna say some, I would say most of the most successful people I know have some sort of journaling habit, and a Moleskine can be a great way to do that. But I've got a confession to make. This is not actually a Moleskine. This is the productivity planner from Intelligent Change. So if someone is maybe not much of a writer, but they do like analog things and they're trying to do better in their life and they're trying to be more productive, I think this is one of the best gifts that you can give. So basically, they've got a fantastic strategy and framework for outlining your days and your weeks. So it'll say, what's your most important task of the day? What are secondary tasks of importance? Additional tasks? What are notes? And then it'll give you Pomodoro, so you can track your 25-minute bubbles. If you don't know what Pomodoro is, then just Google it. There's plenty of videos out there around it. And then you can give yourself a score for every day. How productive were you? So you can track your progress, you can get stuff done. It's kind of a nice analog to-do list that allows you to reflect on your days, your weeks, your months, and really see how well you're doing. If you keep this with you at all times, and one of the things I talked about also in our last video is how one of my 5 golden rules is to make sure I've done my top 5 each evening. So the 5 tasks I need to do for the following day, before I shut down my laptop, before I stop working, I make sure I know what those are. And this is honestly a fantastic way to do that because you can write them in the book is set in stone. You go, you know what you have to do, you know what you have to get done. So again, these are like 25 bucks-ish on Amazon. And if someone wants a little bit more structure than just a straight Moleskine journal, I think this is fantastic. But either of them make great gifts. And finally, my last gift for the person that you want to see do better in life, but you want to do it politely. This book right here, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Honestly, I've now read this book twice and I will probably read it again here before the new year because frankly, it's that good. Tiny changes, remarkable results, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. If I had to sum up this book, it's all about how can I be 1% better every single day? How can I do small things that are easy to do that are going to make my life better over the long term? Each small win I have is going to lead to the larger goal of a happier, more healthy, more productive life. And when you work for yourself, and your success comes down to how productive you're able to be and how much work you're able to get done, things like Atomic Habits, these small things are absolutely huge. So if there's someone in your life that struggles with productivity or someone that you know is trying to break some bad habits or they're trying to do a better job with good habits, I think this book is phenomenal. There's a reason it's done so well. It's been on New York Times bestseller list. It's Amazon top book. I mean, it's just, he did a really good job with it. So highly recommend that. And then if you combine that with this or Moleskine, and I mean, boom, this is a winning gift combo right here for like 40 bucks. Boom, that's the thoughtful productivity gift. So the next gift recommendation is for that person who loves to shoot photos, they love to shoot video, maybe they travel, they're digital type people. They spend a lot of time on the computer, and that's the Lacie rugged hard drive. Over the years, I've had a number of these. This is the 4 terabyte one, I believe. You can get it for just over 100 bucks, and I literally feel like I can just toss this and do whatever with it, and it's gonna be solid. But when I'm tossing stuff in a backpack, and I'm traveling, and I'm hitting the road, and I'm constantly plugging and unplugging, and getting up and going, what? It's great because I don't have to worry about my data. I know that generally this thing's gonna work and I've been really pleased with it. So for the person that is the photographer that always is taking too many photos, too many videos, and they never know what to do with their data, get them a hard drive. This one in particular, highly recommend it. This next gift recommendation is one of my favorite products over the last couple years. Every time they come out with a new product, I'm always kind of skeptical as to how it's going to work, or if it's going to be good, or if it's going to be stylish or fashionable, if it's gonna fit my style. And every time, without fail, it has been a success. So a lot of my wardrobe now when I'm traveling, not only when I'm traveling, but day to day is Bluffworks. Basically, Bluffworks makes travel clothes that don't look like crap, that are made out of good materials, and I honestly can't recommend them highly enough. These black travel jeans, man, I've been wearing these almost every single day. I love them. They fit great. They're easy to wash. They don't wrinkle. I've got a suit, I've got a blazer and slacks that I can wear that I can throw in my suitcase, and for the most part, it won't really get wrinkled. I've got travel shirts. I've got a travel vest. I've got another pair of chinos. I've got a lot of Bluffworks stuff. So if you check out the link below, I've got a link to Bluffworks Review Central, where I've reviewed a ton of their products. I absolutely love them. It's also all relatively affordable. The pants are under $100, the shirts are cheap. The suit gets a little bit more expensive, but it's a suit. What do you expect? So honestly, I think what they're doing at Bluffworks is awesome and is a great gift for the traveler in your life. The chinos, the original product that I had, the pants that I have, were they're actually on the homepage of the website. This photo of me in the Dolomites in Switzerland are wearing the chino pants. I get comments on these all the time. People are always asking, where'd you get those pants? How can I get those pants? Can I buy those pants for my husband? Yes, you can. Go check the review. Bluffworks. Highly recommend it. I feel like I'm talking very quickly in this video. I don't know if it was the coffee or if it's just the right time of day where I get a little excitable. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry if this is just a little too much, a little over the top. I apologize. The next gift, and I really wasn't planning to include this, but it just kind of came to mind. Location Rebel Academy. Is there someone in your life who's been looking to start a business? Do they want to build a side income online? Are they looking to make a change in their life? Do they hate their day job? Do they want to quit? Do they need extra support? And do they need a community of people that just kind of get it and want to do it as well? Well, then check out Location Rebel Academy. It's $500. I know it's a little bit on the expensive side for a gift, but over the years, every Christmas, I always have a number of people that say, hey, I'd like to give this to my son or my daughter or my best friend or my significant other. So apparently it does make a good gift. So if you want to email me, Sean@locationrebel.com, I'd be more than happy to help you figure out the timing to make sure that that gift remains a surprise until your holiday of choice. Location Rebel Academy, great gift, highly recommend it. Also slightly biased. And finally, my last gift recommendation for this year. This is one you've probably seen in a number... Didn't mean to drop that. This is one you've probably seen in a number of different gift guides. It's not necessarily just for the traveler or the writer or whatever, but it's a great gift. Nintendo Switch. I got this thing a couple years ago, and I gotta tell ya, I like it way more than I expected to. I'm not a huge video game person. I don't spend a ton of time playing video games, but honestly, the Nintendo games are much easier to get into than any of the like really gamery PlayStation games and stuff. You can take it anywhere, so I'll literally throw it in my camera bag, sit on an airplane, can do this. You can like pop it off, it turns into 2 separate controllers, so like my wife and I will play Mario Kart on a plane. That's kind of cool. And it's also got games that are super accessible that you can play with your friends or your family that aren't really into games. For $200 or $300 or whatever, I think $300. Honestly, this thing has been great, and I think anybody would be really excited to get one. Those are my gift recommendations for 2019. I hope one of those is a good fit for that other person in your life. So as a quick side note, I'm also very excited because it was almost exactly a year ago that we started uploading again on YouTube on a regular basis. In that time, we have almost doubled the size of the channel, which is super exciting. And we kicked it off down in Pebble Beach, California. I was down there for the Lexus Champions of Charity golf event where we saw some absolutely beautiful scenery, got to drive some really cool cars, and played a bunch of great golf. And to my complete and utter shock, I got invited back again this year. So next week, we're going down to Pebble Beach. I'm gonna do my best to shoot some more fun business-oriented videos, but with much cooler backdrops than this that you've been seeing too much of lately. I feel like I haven't been doing as good of a job with being, you know, creative and interesting with my videos. So I'm excited to do a better job of that. But in the meantime, I'm Sean Ogle of Location Rebel. Here, we help you build small businesses that allow you to travel, quit your job, and spend more time doing the stuff you love in life, because that is what it's all about, doing the things that make you happy, that allow you to spend time with your friends and your family, and just living the life that you want to live. We got new videos every Monday and Thursday, so hit subscribe right now. Just go wherever the subscribe button is around me, go hit it so you'll be notified every time we got a new video. Well, actually, then hit the notification bell so you are notified every time we got a new video, and give this video a thumbs up if you got value out of it. If there was at least one gift where you're like, yeah, that was a good recommendation, I'll take that. I'm gonna take that and buy it and gift it. If that was useful for you, then please give this video a thumbs up. And with that, I still have some holiday shopping to do. Well, I guess now Black Friday's over and Cyber Monday's early. Probably should have shot this video last week, but that's beside the point. All these are still great gifts. With that, I'm Sean Ogle of Location Rebel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you soon.